There is good news and there is bad news this week. The bad news is the Clinique Chubby Eye Stick is no more. It's gone. But the good news, it has been replaced by their high impact shadow play. It has been getting some very positive reviews, so I was intrigued and I wanted to see how this compared with my current favourites and to its predecessor. Let's have a look. Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hey Spring Chicken. My name is Cordelia, and if you're a returning viewer, it's really good to see you. And if you're new here, welcome. Today's topic is going to be cream eyeshadow, and in particular, the brand new Clinique High Impact Duo Stick. Now, if you're like me, you will love a cream eyeshadow stick. I tend to use my old favourites, which are the Trini Eye to Eye, and I use the Beauty Pie cream sticks. They are easy to apply because I am unable to wear powder eyeshadow anymore. In fact, I'm unable to wear powder on anywhere on my face. Today I tried to put some setting powder on my skin and it seemed to age it 20 years. So I have to consider other options, and the option that I wanted to look at today was the Clinique Duo Impact. As it has been getting a lot of reviews and a lot of people have been talking about how they miss the chubby eye stick, I wanted to have a look at this particular type of cream eyeshadow. Since I already own cream eyeshadow sticks and like them, I was intrigued to see how this would compare. Clinique is renowned for people with sensitive skin, sensitive eyes, sensitive anything. So today I was very interested to try their new high impact play. This is a dual-ended crayon and it is called Rose Truffles. Now there are 8 dual-ended shades and I purchased mine direct from Clinique and it was $22.40 and free post and packaging. So it's a good time to try. I already have made up one eye, and the idea being I wanted to copy the photograph that Clinique sent out as marketing, all the different looks that you could achieve with the Clinique pencil. So this eye done, let's do this one to camera. Let me show you a swatch of the colour. So this is a crayon like so, and that is the rose colour, and the other shade is what I would say is a shimmery sort of purple, and this I will place just on the creases. Now the wonderful thing about cream eyeshadows is they tend not to sit in the crease line, they tend not to cake, and it is why I love it for mature skin. Apart from anything else, it is so very simple to apply. So let me stop my talking and let me start applying. At this point, add your primer or concealer onto your eyelids. Now I have to say I have not added any primer because even that tends to cake my eyes. I've got a tiny little bit of highlighter on my brow bone, but we are going to go in with the rose pencil, and all I'm going to do is just over. That's all I've done, and we just buff it out, and I take it right up to the brow bone. We have to be very careful not to drop when we add the dark down below there. Although it's lovely to add wings, they just don't look good on me. They may look good on you, but they don't on me. What I'm dealing with here is hooded eyes. So I will look up and I will add a little bit above, like so, come down into the corner and buff. And I think that looks quite good. So now we're going to go underneath. Ordinarily, you could use this, like so, but I want to give just that little bit more definition underneath the eye. So I am going to use the wonderful Victoria Beckham Kajal under eye, and I will buff that out. And then on the top, we'll take it a little bit higher and buff. it dries very quickly, so you have to work quite fast. And now what I should do is tight line underneath. Now here I might change to black, and the reason we're going to change to black is I'm trying to use minimal mascara, and so I want to make my lashes look big. So we're going to use the Eye of Horus, and we're going to tight line a little in between all of the lashes, like so. I am going to use minimal mascara. So I'm going to use a tubing mascara because it does tend to stop the lashes from batting on my eyelids. Just a little. And that is it. And I think that looks really good. So there we are. This is my final look, both eyes made up in a double quick time, and I have to say I liked it. My honest thoughts on it: does it compare to all of the other products that I have? On its own, probably not, and I think I would have liked another slightly darker shade to be able to go under my eyes, and therefore from that perspective this on its own probably doesn't suffice. However, looking at it as it is, comparing it to my other products, I really like it. It was simple to apply, it coloured easily, and I have worn it yesterday and I have seen that it doesn't crease. It lasts all day, so from that perspective it's very, very good. At £22.40 for 2 eyeshadows, I think it represents really good value. So how did it apply onto my skin? I have to say that I have used easier creams. It did drag a little, but that could be just my use of it. I think I need a few more plays with it to get used to the application. So this is a good addition to all my other cream sticks, which I love. So overall, I can thoroughly recommend it, and if you have never used a cream stick before, you are in for a real treat with these. I hope you found this useful, and just rest assured, if you are a Chubby Stick user, this will be a very good replacement for you. And I hope you liked it, and really hope you liked it, and if you did, press the like button. And ding the bell, so when you ding the bell it alerts you to content that we're uploading like this every single week. And let me know if you're a Chubby Stick user. I just love hearing your comments. And while I think about it, subscribe, because when you subscribe it lets the algorithm know we're doing something right. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, your morning, your weekend, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you soon. Thank you.